My goal right now is to introduce more people to the world of becoming a hair loss specialist and get HBC certified. I know a lot of people are talking about stocks, they're talking about cryptocurrency, they're talking about Forex, they're talking about this, that, and the other. They want to find different things to do. This is one of the biggest opportunities to not only make more money, but change lives too. So if you ever thought about learning scalp micropigmentation or hair units, well, you're gonna learn it in one class. Next Sunday, February 28th, free class, academy.damps.ca. Click the link in the description, sign up right now. It's 100% free, and you get to ask all the questions you want. Click the link down below. See you guys in class. Peace, enjoy the video. Become a dual threat hair loss specialist by getting certified in 2 of the most high in demand non-surgical hair replacement treatments. Learn how to do hair units and learn how to do scalp micropigmentation online in one class. Hair by Choice is the first ever certification class to teach both of these high ticket services effectively online. This course is packed with all of the practical and entrepreneurial knowledge you need to know in order to create a non-surgical hair replacement business for yourself, including assignments to practice at home or in shop and submit online before you ever have to experience a client. This is your opportunity to get ahead of the market and build a business not just for you, but for the millions of people who need your help restoring their hair and confidence. Pre-register right now to secure your spot in this highly requested course. Every day you wake up with a chance and a choice. Take advantage of your chance today with Hair by Choice.
Damps.
So let's get right into it. 360 Jeezy battled Bossio yesterday. I have some notes actually on what went down. One of the big things for me, Chris Bossio was voted the winner, but the big difference is they had completely different models. Let's just start from the intro and I'll work my way through the battle. I didn't watch the whole battle, you know what I mean? I just looked at the finished products. And right off the bat, I kind of knew who would win based off of the final shots that they got. Some highlights that I saw, I mean, 360 Jeezy's entrance, it was crazy. You know what I mean? He had him bouncing around and dancing and crip walking. It's California, man. Bossio came in, they got the whole tracksuit vibe kind of going. I had to get track pads, t-shirt, fire. Bossio in his video, in his IG story, had a video of a guy who had a barber truck, I think. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna pull that up right now. This thing was crazy, bro. The type of stuff that, I mean, barbers do, it just makes me like kind of love the industry. You know what I mean? He ran everybody through like point A to point B from where he started to where he's at. And he literally started in like a shack. It was crazy. My opinion, they should have did the battle in there. They had a 70-inch TV and everything. Let's get back to the battle. Okay, so we're at the battle. They're unveiling the people they're gonna work on. Right off the bat, I mean, let's see what Jeezy got under there. He got 360 waves. But I want to show you something right now, like just real quick. Okay, so you got the 360 waves. But, so Jeezy's combing. Alright, Jeezy's combing all the hair out. Let's go straight to Bossio. How does Bossio start this battle? Bang, he's already into it. Cheat codes, bro, cheat codes. He is already into it, banging it out. That is crazy. So what waves, I mean, like you gotta comb that out pretty significantly. But you can't just start cutting right into it, you know, you gotta make sure everything's combed out and prepped. Bossio's model was prepped beforehand. If I was Jeezy, I probably would have, and I can't speak for anybody because battling is a completely different ball game, completely different atmosphere, the pressure, all that. But Bossio's, like, even his client looks like his hair's washed prior. You know what I mean? Like he's ready to just go to war right now. Another thing that caught me off guard with this is they filmed, I believe, YouTube videos. You know what I mean? And I want to see the quality of Bossio's video, YouTube video, because he's filming with iPhone. I just bashed my phone, and if his video, I'm assuming he'll drop it today. If it comes out and it's proper quality, I think I might go get that new iPhone. You know what I mean? Like, make my life easier. But both him and Jeezy are filming their own haircuts, bro. That blew my mind. They're filming their own haircuts as they battle. Like, that should be a battle in its own right. Who puts up the best video? Because already to shoot a haircut video is pretty time consuming to get the angles right. And I know these guys are pros with it, but that takes some serious talent, bro. Trust me. So Bossio's going to work. He's working from the top down. I mean, here's the big thing too about this, that I don't know how many people are going to react to this, but when it comes to battles, you're looking at your model, okay? You're looking at your model. So you really want your model, and their face to look good. No blemishes. The biggest thing with this battle that I found that was unfair, the hair density and the hair contrast to skin color. Like, it matters, guys. You know what I mean? So you're gonna see 360 Jeezy working a wave cut right now. There's just too much gaps in this guy's hair. You know what I mean? His hair is dope. You know what I mean? If I see it on the street, it's dope. It's amazing. But for picture quality, you're just gonna see little like areas where there's not much you can do. You know what I mean? Unless you cover it with enhancements. So it wasn't Jeezy's fault, but I think he could have used a better model. If not, use more enhancements to cover up all the little the light spots, so it became super dark, you know what I mean, in contrast. With Bossio's model, I mean, first of all, people are gonna throw him an extra credit for using shears and using his clippers. So I didn't think the models matched up well, you know what I mean, off the top. And that's why Bossio in the end got voted the win. Like, this is a high contrast cut, and the client's hair is super dark. You know what I mean? Super dark and super dense. So it's like, once it starts fading, you don't see, it goes from light, gradual, dark. You know what I mean? But blurry, but there's no gaps. Once it starts getting dark, there's no light spots. When the camera's hitting it, there's no light spots. You know what I mean? This is like the perfect hair for a battle like this. But then on the other end, Jeezy would need to do the similar type of cut. Like, I thought, look. If you look at Jeezy takes off his hat, I think, and his do-rag at the end of the video. If he came in, no model, and did a wave cut on himself, I think he would have won the battle. A self-cut, like, just pull up, you know what I mean? Because he's already seen as one of the GOATs, you know what I mean? So he comes in, no model, takes his wave cut, takes his hat off, and just goes, everybody's just there, he's just standing next to his chair like this, and just goes bang, 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 line himself up. I think that would have been legendary. I think he would have won if he did that. But the model he had just, although his hair's sick, don't get me wrong, but it just doesn't compare. They don't compare well. And right now, in terms of popularity-wise, the low drop fade is gonna get a lot more love than like a low blowout or taper fade at the bottom. You know what I mean? With the 360 waves, you need some impeccable waves. I actually have a model like this guy who came into the shop this week. Had an appointment. I'll pull up his video right now. Look at this guy's waves. Look at this guy's waves. So I mean, if this guy pulled up and you see the combed out hair, you know what? You come in, the hair's already combed out, and then you see Jeezy hit it with his Nike Mag clippers, bang, 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 and then you see the waves fall down like the way they fall down right here. That's a winner. You need a model like this. You know what I mean? And again, I'm not trying to discredit his model. It was just, they don't match up well. You need, if you're gonna get a model for this, you need a guy who's blacked out dense hair. It has to be super dense, you know what I mean? And the waves have to be stellar. All in all, it was a dope battle. I think they said they had 3,000 people watching it. That's big. Yeah, so let's go down Jeezy's Instagram page, right? So we go on his Instagram and let's find him a model. Like this guy right here. That could have competed. That would have done really well. And that would have been borderline. I don't know, he would have won with that, I think. That's super popular right now, super dense. The color is they hit hard, you know, the contrast is heavy, it's nice. That would have won. But when you're going a low taper versus a drop fade, a mid-skin drop fade, I mean, they don't really compare, you know what I mean? They don't really compare. And like, it almost seems like people think that it's less work to do a low taper with a wave cut than it is to do what Bossio was doing. When it, like, nah, you know what I mean? It takes a lot of work to put down a good wave cut, you know what I mean? And then just tape it in, so you're not going too high with it, but you're making it blow out. That takes a lot of effort. But this model, this guy right here, that is Jeezy's model. That should have been that's a one-on-one battle. What they did was completely different. If you had waivers in the room, if you had more waivers watching, Jeezy would have won that, you know what I mean? But again, the other guy's hair it pops more. You know what I mean? And that's what it comes down to, is which haircut pops more, and Bossio's haircut popped quite a bit more, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know, if Jeezy came in with these waves, you know, it just go. but combed out first, so nobody knows that there's waves under there. And you start hitting it, bang, bang, silky. That would have been crazy. That would have been absolutely insane. Say you guys got the same model, but one guy has a beard and you give him a hot shave quick, and the judges notice that. I mean, usually the judges will give it to the guy who looks like he did more work. You know what I mean? But they both did good, and honestly, I think it just came down to, look at that, that's fire though. Jeez, that's fire. Don't get me wrong, this is fire. I think more the picture, you would have to take a better picture, and then on top of that, I would have filled it in with more enhancement. You know what I mean? Not his hairline. His hairline's perfect, but just when you look at his hair, just the little gaps there, you would want to fill that up. Because I don't know who took the before and after pictures, but I would have filled that up a little more. But looking at the video of after, it looks fire. Come on. Anyways, like that's my take on this, bro. They both did amazing, and they really put on. I don't know if 360 is a part of 245. I don't know like what their situation is. I think they're boys. Last time I was watching a while ago, they're pretty sure they're homies. Yeah, all in all, it was a great battle. I didn't watch the battle. It was filmed with a Nokia phone, guys. It was filmed with a Nokia phone. I can't watch back quality. But I didn't even know there was a battle until this morning, to be honest. 3,000 live viewers to watch a haircut battle that's filmed with a smartphone. That's absolutely incredible. That's love for the barber industry. So congrats to both these guys. They really showed out, and both of them look like they're killing it. They both look like they're killing it. So
25-8, we do this shit, ain't no breaks.
Damps.
Become a dual threat hair loss specialist by getting certified in 2 of the most high in demand non-surgical hair replacement treatments. Learn how to do hair units and learn how to do scalp micropigmentation online in 1 class. Hair by Choice is the first ever certification class to teach both of these high ticket services effectively online. This course is packed with all of the practical and entrepreneurial knowledge you need to know in order to create a non-surgical hair replacement business for yourself, including assignments to practice at home or in shop and submit online before you ever have to experience a client. This is your opportunity to get ahead of the market and build a business not just for you, but for the millions of people who need your help restoring their hair and confidence. Pre-register right now to secure your spot in this highly requested course. Every day you wake up with a chance and a choice. Take advantage of your chance today with Hair by Choice.
Damps.